Good afternoon, Smith family. I'm super excited because it's our graduation newscast this week. We sent out the word across Smith Nation, send us your graduates, and you delivered. We have pre-K, kindergarten, middle school, high school, and college graduates to bring to you on the newscast, and they're coming up next. But I also wanted to remind you, we're going to have our weekly photos of the week, our Smith-A-Versaries with Rob and Gary. We also will have some quick tips on how to secure your doors with Glenn for safety, and some news on bill of ladings, and we are sending them to our billing department. So all that, stay tuned for it. And up next is Todd with a message to the graduates.
Good afternoon, 2020 graduates. And first of all, let me say congratulations. What an awesome accomplishment. You've all accomplished something that forever will be something you will remember. And hopefully you remember it in a very positive way. There are some unfortunate circumstances going on today with the COVID-19 situation, but don't view that as a negative. Turn that into a positive. Look at life as an opportunity. Never look back, always look forward. Hi everybody, I'm Todd Smith, President, CEO, Smith Transport. Proud company, local company here based in Roaring Spring, 38 years in business. We, with all of our employees, all of our stakeholders, say congratulations. So with that, just want to say a couple things that I felt were kind of important considering the circumstances going on in today's world, and it starts with change. There's a lot of change going on in our country. You will always see that. It will never stop. You will always see, no matter what career path you take, change will always be going on. Thing that I encourage you to do is embrace change. Embrace it with a positive attitude. Be a change agent. Don't be the person that views change as a negative. View it as a positive. The world is evolving all the time, and that change will always be going on. So start with change. Embrace change. I would also say live life with high integrity. High integrity will get you far in life. Never lose confidence in your abilities. You're gonna come across opportunities in life that you're gonna say to yourself, "Man, how am I gonna get through this?" But trust me, you will. I would also encourage you to dream. Dream big. Sky's the limit. You can do anything you want. Put your mind to it. I would encourage you to set goals, personal goals, professional goals, whatever down. Put goals down. Put timelines down with them. Put I want to do something by this date, or I want to, whatever it is. I encourage you to do that. Trust me, they work. I personally have done it my entire life. Personal goals and also business goals. We at Smith Transport, we have goals all the time, and we achieve them. And it's something that you will always do. Be passionate. Choose something in life that you can be really passionate about. Get behind it, and don't be discouraged when others around you may look at you and say, "Why are you doing that?" You're doing it because you're passionate, and if you're passionate, you will go far in life. And don't ever accept, "I can't do that." Don't ever use the word "can't" in your regular, way of life. It's a can-do attitude. What can you do? Because you can do it with setting proper goals. I encourage you to be a leader. Leaders lead. They don't follow. And sometimes leaders make decisions, do things that are not popular, but don't worry about that. Popular decisions sometimes are the wrong decisions. Do it because you're passionate, you believe in it, and you're going to be a leader. Strong leaders go far in life. And it starts at a very young age, and you're right there. So I encourage you to be a leader. And today we have what we call social media out there, and I would encourage you to listen to the media, but I would encourage you to form your own opinions. Do your homework, do your research, and understand what you believe in, and take a position with that, and move forward with it. So good luck to you. Post-2020, you have a bright future ahead of you. You've graduated from some very fine schools. You've got great parents. You've got a good foundation. Don't give up. Go forward. Be positive. You will hit bumps along the road, but don't get discouraged by it. So from Todd Smith, the Smith Transport, we say good luck to you and God bless you.
Welcome to this week's edition of Smith-A-Versaries. Welcome to this week's edition of Smith-A-Versaries. Welcome, oh, Jesus. Welcome to this week's edition of Smith-A-Versaries. I haven't been here for a while, and just look. Welcome to this week's edition of Smith-A-Versaries. And just to give you a little background of this edition, before you're getting this clip, we've done this 50 times.
Yeah, it's not too good today. So, hey, let's start it off. We got some big names here. 3 million mile driver, Pat Long, 35 years. Congrats. 30 years, our director of HR, Lynette Dillinger. Congratulations. 18 years, and also 2 million mile Eagle Award winner, Greg Purier. And we got 17 years, Ray Ziegler. 15 years, Shane Benson. 10 years, Anthony Lansendorfer. 9 years, Adam Pearson. Also at 9 years and 1 million mile award winner is Ivy Cannell. We also got 8 years, Kobe Clark, and also 8 years, Donald Krasinski. You're up, buddy.
Thank you. We got Tanya White, 6 years. Sermon Benton, 6 years. Trisha Drager, 5 years. Lane Hall, 2 years. Keith Morris, 2 years. The rest of the folks, they have 1 year anniversary of Smith Transport. Tom Musselman, Greg Pepple, Marcus Stiles, Kevin Wright, Rachel Stoltz, Jason Cowan, William Fisher, Galen Seymour, Corey Ellison, and April Shadler.
Congratulations.
So congratulations to this week's Smith-A-Versaries. And we look forward to announcing next week's Smith-A-Versaries next time we see you. Have a safe, wonderful day.
Take care.
I received an email this week from Deb Hardiman, who's in charge of our billing department here at Smith Transport. Her email was really a plea. She wanted me to reach out to remind you just how important it is that you send in your PODs as soon as you can. If you do not send them in, it affects their ability to bill our customers, which delays our payment and even sometimes sends them into collection status. Your driver managers and our customer service account managers, if you don't send in your PODs, then these teams waste time trying to find out who the driver was and collect the information from you. Also, in rare occasions, there may be OS&D issues with the load, and having that signed free and clear POD can clear things up immediately. So, just a reminder from our billing department to send in those PODs as soon as you can. Thank you. The Smith Transport Safety Committee has been meeting almost weekly in Zoom meetings, sharing lots of information, the state of things going on with our network, our country, and our industry. This week, after the meeting, they sent me a great video from Glenn on a quick and easy way to secure your doors in your truck for safety. Eric Nelson also put out a video asking our driving fleet to send any tips, suggestions, ideas like this for safety that we can share with the fleet. I have Eric's email and also the safety team's email below where you can send in your ideas and suggestions. As always, you can stop here in Roaring Spring or Melissa and Ellenwood and talk to them, or you can send it through Facebook, whatever is easier for you. We look forward to seeing more suggestions, and here is that video from Glenn.
So we're going to start by moving our seat all the way forward, like so. We're going to take our seat belt, we're going to pull it all the way out, like this. We're going to bring it around, like so. We're going to buckle it in. Now, the important thing here is they got to pull it all the way. And then we're going to slide the seat back. Now, if somebody wants to open this door, they can, but not very much.
Hello, Smith Nation. It's Eric Nelson. Wanted to take a second to talk to you about some of the unrest that we're seeing around the country. And yes, it has affected some of our running areas. Let me first of all say that here at Smith, your safety is paramount. We want to make sure that in all you do, that you keep your safety first. You are our customer and greatest asset. If you happen to approach any situation, I don't want you to take it for granted. We want you to avoid it at all costs. Find the nearest safe haven and give us a call in dispatch or in safety to let us know what you've seen so that we can mark and manage that location. If you ever feel that there is some immediate danger, please call 911 immediately. Again, we want to make sure that you stay safe. There's also been reports around the country of trailers being broken into and tractors being overtaken. So we want to make sure that if you see any of that or hear any of that, please try not to go into those locations. Notify us. We will notify the customer and have communication with them to make sure that we have the best and up-to-date information for you, whether it comes to rerouting or even canceling the load if we need to. We will do whatever it needs to be done to make sure that your safety is number one. Let me also say that we have posted a video to show you various ways on securing your tractor when you rest at night during your break. I want you to look at that and pay very close attention to that. We're also asking for individuals, as you're out, if you have suggestions or there are comments that you'd like to share, I'm going to put my email address right here in this video. Please email me. Yes, I read every single one of them. We want to do all we can as a collective group to share information and ensure that we're safe. We also want to make sure that you understand that Smith is not just being idle. We're being very proactive in this situation. We're not only working with local, state, and federal officials, but we're also engaged with companies such as CDL Life, publications such as National Transportation Network, CCJ, and many others. We do that to make sure that we have the most up-to-date information to attempt to keep you informed. Over the next few days, as you have over the weekend, You're going to see a lot of fleet messages coming out with updates. Please take the time to read those. They're very, very important. It doesn't matter whether you're running in Atlanta or New York or Chicago or in PA. Everywhere you roll, we understand there's a potential for risk. And we want to make sure that we're doing everything possible to keep safety the number one priority. Hey, let me give a special thanks to the Safety Committee and the Presidential Committee for the work that you've done in helping us to stay abreast on many of the road conditions and the closures and the situations that you've encountered. Keep up the good work. Again, my email address will be on this particular video. Email me if you have questions, comments, or if there are just things that you'd like for us to know. We know this is a very tough time. And this is why it calls for professional drivers. You've got to put those professional skills to work, keeping safety as your top priority. Thanks for all you do. Be safe out there, and we'll see you soon. God bless.